Welcome. Are you hungry?
I'm hungry.
Should we stop the show for 15 minutes or so?
So I can eat, and then I'll come back, look at the blood sugar up.
You want to just go pick you up something while
I'll order
interview
pizza.
Beckye?
Go ahead, interview Beckye, and I'll call for pizza.
Beckye Clark is here, and she's with the she's the programs coordinator for the Northwest Arkansas Alzheimer's Association. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I appreciate you letting me be here.
And earlier on, you had I can't think of her name now. It's
Karen Hopper.
Yes, Karen Hopper was
Karen
here.
Hopper.
Did you see when she was
Well, yeah, I saw Karen when she came in the door.
I thought she was going to be on the show with you, but
Right.
but you're a good hand. She said treat her nicely, and we're trying to.
Okay.
Other than putting the microphone on you, that was a little difficult.
Okay. It's the simple things,
Yeah.
you know.
So tell us about the Alzheimer's Association.
Well, what I want to just really express to you all is what a major disease this is, and what we know about it is that it is the 6th leading cause of death in the United States. And really, of the top 10 causes of death, it is the only one that does not have a prevention or cure.
Right.
And we know that this disease is about to be a national epidemic. And we know also that we have about 60,000 Arkansans that are dealing with the disease too. And we have caregivers who are usually family members, sons, daughters, husbands, wives, a relative that are generally the caregivers to people with Alzheimer's and dementia. And there is an incredible amount of stress on the caregivers in that role, if you can imagine.
Now, Alzheimer's encompasses other diseases too, dementia
Alzheimer's is a form of dementia. It is the actually the most common form of all of the dementias. It accounts for about 60% of the dementias, and it is a disease that actually kills the brain cells, and then as the brain cells die, the body starts shutting down, as you can imagine. When the brain starts shutting down, the body starts shutting down too.
Because it's a slow process.
It is.
That was news to me when I found that out, because I always understood Alzheimer's to be memory loss, and people would fail to recognize people and things like that. But I didn't know people actually died from Alzheimer's.
They do.
And I'm sure a lot of people that's I'm not the only one with that ignorance out there, that we just associate it with the memory loss and the loss of the cognition and recognition. But I didn't know that it was actually a fatal disease.
It is. It is a fatal disease. The ultimate result of it is that it is fatal. And I think, there is some normal loss of brain cells as people age, but this is actually a disease that can be shown through.
They graph it, right?
They can actually, take pictures of it, and they can show what is happening to the brain when it was healthy and what it is doing now too. So really what we're about is we're just about to our goal is to make sure that people are aware of this disease, and to try to reach out and be a support system to any of the caregivers and the persons with dementia and Alzheimer's that are dealing with this disease. That's what our main focus is on, but also the research funding. So we do have both the outreach in the community and the programming and the consultations that we do with family members or a person with dementia, but we also have events that we very much rely on to raise money for the research and the programming. And some of the events that we have are galas. We just recently had a gala in Northwest Arkansas, and we have those all around the region. We have them in Little Rock, and we have them in Fort Smith, as well as Northwest Arkansas. But we also have our Walk to End Alzheimer's events that will go on in those same areas. And in the Northwest Arkansas area, our Walk to End Alzheimer's is going to be September 22nd of this year at the Arvest Ballpark, and it's a really big event. It's really a family-friendly event. There's all kinds of fun stuff to do, and we're encouraging people to create teams that would want to participate, wear t-shirts, create their own t-shirts, or have t-shirts from us and raise money for their team and come out and just have a really fun day with us.
And this is coming up in September?
September 22nd.
So you'll probably need to come back a little bit before that to let us know
your
more about that
office
event.
is located over in Bentonville, right?
Our office is in Bentonville, but
You travel.
we serve a 13-county area, which very much includes this county.
So there's not a local office here in Baxter County. So
there's
they're called
not a
the
local.
Bentonville, and then the outreach will extend over to
Right,
here.
the outreach extends over here, and just very happy to be able to be over here today and meet with Representative Hopper, and just to be able to get involved in the Mountain Home community, and I think it's been a really welcoming community.
Do you work with other organizations in this area that deal with Alzheimer's?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so
we
you're-
have partnerships
you're-
with
yeah,
other
partnership with them. Okay.
agencies,
All right.
and really today have just been getting to know some of the new things that are going on here. And the Fair Lamb donation that was made for that center is just really exciting. This is an Alzheimer's awareness effort going on right now, so I am just very happy to get to be included in that, and I just really want to stress the need for people that are dealing with the disease to get involved with support groups, and we do have a 1-800 number that we can give to you. Also,
we have your 479 number on the screen. Is that appropriate to use?
yes, absolutely.
Okay.
That's absolutely a good number.
And who, if someone's interested out there in the viewing area that wants to ask questions, can they call that number?
Absolutely. They can call that number. They'll get me.
Okay. and do you refer them to anyone in Baxter County or the surrounding areas that?
I do.
Okay.
I
so
do
you have-
refer them, and that's part of why I'm over here today, is to be able to make sure that I know where to refer them to. So
so please call.
am happy to do that, and just want to reach out to anybody that is dealing with the disease in the community to call and to get involved. We have a great website too, www.alz.org is our website.
All right.
And we're just happy to be able to help in any way that we can, whether it's in terms of support or creating events over in this area or getting people involved in what we're trying to do.
Well, Alzheimer's will affect all of us in some way or another, if it's our direct spouse or cousins, uncles, whatever.
We're all going to know, somebody that has it.
So it's good to have that information.
Right.
As much as we can.
We will all probably be dealing with that either in our families or with somebody we know, friends, relatives. Absolutely. And we know that this is about to become a huge issue because of the baby boomers aging. And
living longer.
And living longer.
And have more potential reasons to have Alzheimer's too, I guess.
And one of the frightening things is that we know that 1 out of every 7 persons with Alzheimer's lives alone. And to think of them not having a regular caregiver is very frightening. They probably have a son, daughter, brother, sister checking on them during the day, but not being able to be there full time.
Well, it's good to know that you're going to be here, and we invite you to come back at some other time that you're going to be in the area to talk to us more about what you guys do.
I would love to.
Karen, Beckye, I'm sorry, Clark. Beckye, thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
And,
thank you.
If you would like more information about that, the number is on the screen, or you can call or wait till the end of the show. You can call that number that's listed there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, up next, our last guest is
Karaoke.
Terry. Yes.
Karaoke. Might as well go with it.
All set. All right.
Yeah.
Stay with us.